Hey everyone, your favorite panfish guy here. As many of you know, I travel the fishing show circuit in the wintertime, and this year is no exception. I'm going to show you what's involved in setting up a booth at the Alabama Ultimate Fishing Show in Cullman, Alabama a couple weeks back. So I went to support our friends with Bluff City Outdoors at the show, who also happen to carry brush pile jigs in their display. This is going to be a time lapse, as I'm sure you don't want to watch 5.5 hours of video. I'll describe the process as we go, so let's get to it. So let's set the scene. We are going to transform this empty 30 by 40 space into a full-on tackle store. At first, you're going to think that Mark is doing all this work by himself, but we got three guys unloading a 40-foot trailer and carting everything about 60 to 70 yards from one end of the building to the booth. We got our steps in that weekend. So as we're unloading the trailer, Mark is grabbing carts and dollies full of stuff and moving them. Then we joined the fun a little later. We spent a full 90 minutes just moving everything to the space before even thinking about beginning the setup. Once we have everything into space, then we begin the actual setup. The tall rolling boxes form the outline of the space. Those boxes open up like a clamshell and contain the bulk of the inventory on pegboards. This includes a bit of everything: crappie, bass, bluegill, catfish, and walleye tackle. They also have folding tables on them, so that not only do we put more stock on them, but they actually help stabilize the boxes as well. So once those are in place, we build onto the display. We add a divider in all 8 of the rolling boxes. Those come into big square coffins. Then we have the standing clamshell boxes, 5 1-footers and 4 2-footers, and those stand on end and are screwed to the rolling boxes, and the 2-footers are braced across the top. Done, right? That's when we start placing the totes on the rolling box tables and the square coffins. And we break into the long rod boxes. There are 6 of those rod boxes containing 5 containing bass rods and 1 containing catfish. We haven't got to the crappie rods yet. Load somewhere north of 300 bass and catfish rods on the racks. Cover the boxes and use them to lift up the rod racks to make it easier for customers to shop. Then we open the reel boxes, large square rolling boxes, to add as a backdrop to the checkout table, set up the table, and place the crappie rod boxes behind the reel boxes. So without going into way too much detail, that is the basic setup. And we typically save the detail work for the next day before the show starts. That includes adding signage, putting up lighting, putting in the long crappie rods together, setting up the reel display table, and a whole lot more. I would be remiss in not giving a shout out to Zach and Austin from Gorilla Recreation for all their hard work. These fellows make a first-class product, the Gorilla Grip Anchor. I will link their page in the description below. Well, that's it for now. Make sure you stop by the Bluff City Outdoors store in Alton, Illinois next time you're in the Metro East to see the rest of the store. And before you go, make sure you smear a little fish slime on the like button and smash that subscribe button with some malice. And of course, hit the bell to receive notifications. Check you next time, guys. Hey, knock it off!